We are pretty close to Christmas. I believe today's the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. So I figured, why not review another Christmas film? One that I didn't really get to before. For those of you that are familiar with this director made Bad Lieutenant, classic Harvey Keitel film, Ms. 45, probably a inner city version of I Spit on Your Grave, and The Driller Killer. Yes, I'm referring to Abel Ferrera. Great director. Pretty cutting edge. Anyway, it seems he's made a Christmas movie. Not a bad film. Kind of plays out like a long episode of The Sopranos minus half the cast, in my humble opinion. The name of the film is Rxmas. Drea De Matteo and Lineo Brun. Hold on a minute. Here it is. Drea De Matteo, Lilio Brancato Jr., and Ice-T. And a pretty small role for Ice-T. He plays a cop on the take, pretty much. Decent movie, but for a movie that was Abel Ferrara directed, you'd think it'd be a little more gritty, a little more cutting edge, a little more darker. The movie itself I have nothing really bad about it, just that it needed to be much darker. And a lot of the film wraps around the plot of this couple who deal in heroin and are trying to get a gift for their daughter. They try to get their daughter this doll. It's sort of like, think the Bratz dolls with like a growth spurt. Kind of looks like that. Yeah, I don't know. Truthfully, I think the doll was a little more creepier than the plot, but, and this isn't even trying to be a horror film. Story-wise, it's decent. It's a good inner city, type of movie. But aside from that, I don't want to say it's flat, but it's flat. It's kind of falls flat. Although, I will give it points for actually naming the fact that David Dinkins kind of did New York a disservice by becoming mayor and allowing all this drug trafficking to happen. And then at the very end, it says after Dinkins pretty much left, not even a month later, Rudy Giuliani took over. To be continued. Kind of a nice way to stick it to the Republican Party a little bit. Story-wise, it's good. But I would have preferred it to be a little darker, a little heavier, a little more gritty. Abel Ferrara. Maybe this was his attempt at trying to go mainstream. I don't know. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine's here. Yes. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got for this particular edition. To my viewers, Merry Early Christmas. And, well, I guess that's about it for right now. I'll probably maybe do another Christmas movie, I'm not sure yet. But right now, I'll see you a little later on sometime. To those of you still following, you should know there's also the return of our other co-host. Baby Doll is coming. Until then, farewell.